Hey journeyers, welcome back to Fortunes of Bliss, and today we'll be doing a interesting video. Don't mind the glasses, they are broken. I'm just waiting for the new ones, and you know, the quarantine life. So today we'll be decluttering papers and books, school stuff. So first I want to say congrats to all the 2020 graduates. We know that this last semester probably would have been quite interesting, had a lot of navigating to do and readjustments, and we made it. So congrats. So I know when it comes to like school and papers, we probably have hoarded a lot of papers throughout this journey, and it's always that question, like, what should I get rid of, or what would I use in the future, or if I would use these things in the future. So today we'll be tackling that. And before I started school, I had a workstation where most of my papers and books were there. And then over time, being in school for such a long time and for so many years, that I've accumulated so many papers and books that we hoard like so many. So today we'll be doing that. What happened is that I had a specific area that was, for my curtains and sheets and linens basically, but I ran out of space, so it got crammed with other stuff, and books and papers happened to take over a large portion of it. So that is what I'm gonna show you now, and we're gonna try to get as much done and declutter as much papers and books today. If you are not wrapping up with school, you can still join us on this journey in terms of decluttering some papers and books that you know that you're not gonna use in the future in maybe like other courses, or just getting rid of papers or books that you haven't been using that you're probably not gonna be using. So this was essentially the area for strictly linen, but now you can see I have like a lot of folders and papers here that we're gonna try to get rid of, and some linens at the top, at the back, and here's just like some bags and some bags. These are some sheets that I've already decided that I'm gonna let go of because they're actually like worn, washed out, and yeah, it's time to part with them. I don't love them anymore. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take everything out and see what I can get rid of. So I'm gonna start with these papers. So all these are strictly notes. Most I'm pretty sure math related or finance related. I've decluttered a lot of my, those prerequisites are that we might have to take. Like I've already gotten those, but the core of my major, I've hold on to most of those books, with the addition to statistics and math because I have a love for numbers. A bunch of like bags and totes, stuff for grocery, and some other like bags, a few bags. I'm not a huge bag person. I have like a few. I like totes, and maybe like 4 bags with the addition to these. Curtains. My curtains are pretty limited for my apartment. I'll hold on to these. I don't think I'll be getting rid of anything. I use these. I'm lying. So I have these orange curtains that I use usually like winter because they are a bit thicker. I have some thin ones that I can use more in the summer to get more sunlight in, but with thicker ones, it helps with like the cold air, even though you might have heat and stuff like that. Initially, I bought these in the winter to help with the cold, but it prevented absolutely any sunlight from getting in, which I absolutely like hated. Even though like they were really great in terms of like keeping the apartment like really warm, because sometimes the heat can kind of like mess with you, like breathing, and make it feel like stuffy. Then you have to get this humidifier, this, that. So this was like a great help. The only thing is that like with the sunlight, I didn't really like it because I like waking up to a bit of light versus like artificial light.
So I think I might part with these and put them over here. So these and the sheets I'm gonna let go and put back these.
Okay, I'm gonna put this. Here are some sheets. Also, you know, pillowcases, what's not. I have two sheet sets. No, the one I have on my bed right now, and this one, and I keep all the sheet sets in my room, and I also live with my brother, so he also have two sheet sets, which is a blue and orange that he uses. And these are some pillows, you know, those tiny pillows that come with the sheet sets. I'm not a lover of the little pillows and having a lot of stuff on my bed, because you know it's really like for decoration, and I take them off anyways when I'm going to sleep. So I don't know, should I part with them? I don't use it, so I probably should, but then I kind of feel bad of letting go of it because I'm keeping the sheets. So let's put that.
Let's see, go through the bags quickly. Maybe I should reorganize them. I probably have too many, but I have a little purse, a little black purse, a little brown purse, a brown over-the-shoulder bag, a beige over-the-shoulder bag, and
this used to be one of my school bags. Like, it can hold like a small laptop and everything. So this used to be like one of my school bags. I no longer use it. I'm not sure if I'm ready to part with it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be difficult. I'm not sure if I'm ready to part with it. So, but I'll put it in here with this one. This is the one bag that I own as a corporate, or like if I have like interviews or anything. This is the one bag that I own for work. This bag having all the totes and other. Oh my gosh, I just found a note. I completely forgot about this. So when me and my partner started dating, he gave me a gift and he put like a little note in it. I mean, you know, it's torn off, but tell me how you guys store your guys' bags, because I always have trouble like how to like, you know, like store them without them taking up like a lot of space. So bam, and maybe I can just put this on top. Da Vinci Code. I love this book. Dictionary. Do you guys think dictionaries are even useful? I had a professor that made us bring a dictionary to class, so I was forced to bring a dictionary, and I don't know, like, what do you guys think about having a dictionary? I think I'll probably like sell it, donate it, or something, but I think I should part with this one. There's another book that I have that I probably should reread. I really enjoyed reading it. It's by Lovey Ajayi. I'm Judging You. It was pretty good. It was pretty open-minded as well. I really like this book. It's quite entertaining. A few like books that I have when I was starting off, you know, finance, and getting to see that, you know, if this is something that I really wanted to get into, and what part. I'm gonna hold on to this. Principles of Finance.
hold on to this one. This one I part with.
Calculus.
Anything else that's beyond Calc 1? I'm fine parting with. So, oops. I'm part with this dictionary as well. Tell me, when you guys look back about like, you know, all the money that you spent in school on textbooks, sometimes that you didn't even use, how do you guys feel? I get angry sometimes because I spent so much money on textbook. This was the also professor that made us bring a dictionary and also a reference. I think I'll hold on to this one because it has like some ways that you could use grammar. But the thing is, you can find everything online these days, like every living thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it for now. You know, I strongly think that decluttering is also like a process. Like you always have, it's like a continuous thing.
It's one of those connect books, and I think I'm fine. I have to part with it because even though I spent a lot of money on it, I know I'm not gonna use it again. I'm gonna part with it. I'm gonna part with these as well. So I just have to toss them out.
I spent $300 on this French book because we needed the connect stuff. $300. Crazy. I don't know if I'm ready to part with it. I'll keep this. I shouldn't. You know, the money is already gone. It's been over 4 years, probably, since I've taken French.
This one is accounts. I'll keep these two. Calculus. Oh, this was from calc. Crazy.
So I've decided to get rid of the sheets, the black toe curtains, the pillows are going, the papers, and you know, the dictionaries, as I mentioned before. And that's basically what's left. Before, it was really difficult to close because like everything was like so cramped, but like now, you know, it looks better and it feels better. And I actually have like a empty folder, so I actually do have more space than, you know. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to like go through everything again and, you know, get rid of papers again, but I was able to get rid of quite a bit. Throughout my journey, I did not buy a huge amount of textbooks. I bought those that were absolutely like required with like the codes and stuff like that. I use the library as a major resource and online PDFs to limit the amount of, you know, clutter and books and things like that. And also a person that rewrites when I study, so I would have like a lot of duplicates of information. So having like the online stuff was, or PDF was essentially great for me. Also, majority of the books that I bought, I was able to resell, which was great, or donate. So most of the stuff that I have a few books and a lot of paper. Even though I got rid of a lot, I still have a lot that I thought was of value, but we're gonna have to go through that and declutter some more, because we know for sure that I'm not gonna be, you know, revisiting a lot of these papers, especially when we have like the internet as referral. So a good process is probably good to sort them. Of course, gather everything together and sort them, but most of my paper was already sorted because I have them by classes and the semesters and everything, so they were pretty organized. It was just figuring out what I wanted to keep and what I wanted to basically let go of. So I think that would be a good way to make sure that, you know, everything is already like organized. The next step is probably keeping putting all the essential stuff together, whether it be like tax papers, birth certificate, for me, graduation stuff, degrees, things like that you might consider to be like quite important. So you can put those together and, you know, in a more keepsake, and then shred those that might have on like personal information, like personal documents, stuff like that. And pretty much that's about it. Decluttering papers could be, you know, quite consuming. For me, I open all my mails as soon as I get them. If you are that person that keeps, you know, piling mails, I would say like probably now is a good time to like get through it before like outside is fully open up and tackle those papers, because now, you know, it's quite refreshing when your place is clean and tidy and look really nice. So yes, stay tuned. Sorry for the long delay. I was quite skeptical about coming or recording with my, you know, glasses taped and not being like put together. And you know, it was the, you know, school and everybody was like quite busy, so hopefully I'll be able to like upload some more and give you guys some more content. See you guys next time. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye. Until next time, journeyers. Tell me how your journey is going.